Right, we're here again, opposite the Sea Life Adventure, but today, wet sand. It's just Les and I again. I'm using the CTX today, and he's using obviously his E-Track. We're probably going to get maybe 2 hours out on the wet before the tide comes in. It's extremely breezy, so I'm hiding out of the way to do this opening. So I'm not going to delay, I'm going to get straight out there, so we'll see you on the first hole.
Well, morning all. We are back on the beach by the Sea Life Centre. The intention is to do the wet sand this morning, but on the walk down to the wet, I've got a good signal, and straight away, just laying there. Where's it gone? There you go. A nugget. That's unbelievable on the first one. That's a good start.
Right, well, good morning. We're out on the wet sand this morning, and got my second signal, my second hole, and I've dug a coin out, and it is a 50p piece, and a good conditioned one as well. That's not a bad start. 12.18 on the CTX, which I'm using this morning. Let's turn around so this wind's not so bad. Yeah, 12.18 on the CTX, which I think gives basically the same readings as Les's E-Track. So, well, there we go. Anyway, 50p to start.
Okay, the next signals really loud right on the surface. It's a 2p and a penny. Oh, yeah, couple of coppers. There you go.
Right, so I am literally 5 feet away from my last hole. I've dug another one, and I've got another coin. This time it's a 2p. That gave me a signal of 12.46. See, every time I come out with this machine I always forget the numbers. So I know the nugget is 12.40, so 12.46 I had a feeling it was a coin. So I'll start filming some of these when I get a signal around that number. Start doing a few live digs, especially when it gets light. But we're probably going to get 2 hours, I reckon. I mean, Les is actually staying up on the dry for some bizarre reason, but yeah, anyway, probably get a couple of hours out here on the wet, and then we'll be forced up onto the dry because the tide will be in. So then I'll be changing over to the Equinox, which I have in the car. Anyway, 2p.
Well, I'm a long way out from the beach now. If you can see right down there, just walk straight out. I've had a few pieces of boats, fuel caps, and some large brass pieces, screws and things like that. But really good signals, but nothing of any good. I was right out here, little signal, and I've got a 5p piece, pretty worn. A 5p. There you go.
Alright, I've come all the way down to the far end of the beach, worked my way down here, picking up nothing but bits of foil. And just a penny. All this way just for a penny. It is really scrappy up here, and I've gone all the way under Nugget Alley, right up to the little jetty, right at the very end, which is literally right here in front of me. Don't know if you can make it out, wouldn't Jesse? And all I've had for my efforts is a penny. So I'm going to work my way back to where I started and crack on from there. So right, let's crack on.
Okay, just to show you what sort of things I'm picking up out here. Get a really good signal. This come in at 12.30, which you know is the gold sort of area. And it makes your heart go when you see this little shiny ring going, but it's a brass, I think it's some sort of off of a bag or something like that, you know, where they put the ropes for it. Yeah, you can see why it gives a good signal, ring shaped, and yeah, there you go.
I have another coin. I don't know what it is yet. It is, what is it? Oh, it might be my daily foreign coin actually. Oh, I think it's an American quarter. Looks American to me, if you can see that. I reckon it's an American quarter. I'm sure, yeah it is, yeah, because it's got the eagle on the back. Right, my daily foreign coin. The trouble is I'm not looking for anything like this, I'm looking for gold and not having any luck at all. Alright, let's keep going.
Right, you're seeing this as I'm seeing it. I'm not even sure if I'm seeing this right. I'm literally walking across, I've seen this, looks like an old walkway or something going out hard path there. I don't know what that is, but I thought I'd have a little search around that area in case there's anything old. But literally just walking across, I see these, I didn't even put the detector over it, and it's a nugget. That is a nugget. Yeah, it's a nugget. Next to it, I think that's a 10p as well, just laying on the surface. I think that's 10p. Or was. I'll have a closer look at that, I'm sure that's 10p. And a nugget just laying on the surface. Unbelievable. All the way out here as well. There's Darren just down there. There you go. Not bad.
Right, well, we have a bit of a bingo moment. It's not gold, but it is a ring. And it's probably silver, by the looks of it. I was just telling Les you find most of your rings quite close in, and he didn't believe me, and that's how close in I am. He's still venturing off way out in the sand out there. I don't know if it's a silver or not, but at the end of the day it's a ring, which is what we've come out here looking for. Hopefully it's a good one. If those stones are real, could be worth a bit, but I think it's probably silver, and that is what we've come out here looking for. Well, not silver, we come out here looking for gold, but rings is a priority while we're out here. So anyway, here we go, first ring of the day.
Just had a signal just down there. I have been miles out there, well not miles obviously, but quite a way out. The tide is now coming in. I went up this where a hard path used to be, or whatever it is, going out that way. Come back into shore, there's a signal right here, and it's a pesky button. So all that work, well, I found quite a few keys and locks and things like that out there, bits of boat and stuff, but nothing of interest. And this little button's the most interesting thing, or not.
Right, well at last I've pulled out another coin. I think it might be a 10p piece. Right, so look. Trouble is there's no water to clean it. Oh yeah, it's a 10. Yep, 10p piece. Don't get too many of these. Yeah, 10p.
Well, back on the beach. First, well, we had a couple of signals for Ali, but you guessed it, this one here, 112.22, and it's 20p. Just had to find one.
Alright, well I have another coin. This one might only be a tuppence. It's really hard to say, but I would say it's only 2p. Come up as a 1247. It's definitely Queen Elizabeth II. And yes, 2p. Alright, let's keep going. I suppose I better get back into shore because I've been overtaken by the tide, unfortunately. So time to do half an hour on the dry sand, I think, just to finish off with. Not coming in overly quick today because I think there are only low tides this week, but it's been a very, very, very slow day today. Yeah, so yep, half an hour on the sand, see if I can find a nugget, which is unlikely now because this beach has been done. So right, let's crack on.
Well, got a little copper coin spill again. That's the second one today, I think. There it is. One just in this hole here. That's 2p. And just here, there's another 2p. I think there's a few more signals around here. I'll have to have a little look round. Yep, and another one. Another 2p. Shame they're not all nuggets. That would have made my day.
Right at the death, right at the very death, I get a coin. And you can only guess what it is because I always get these. It's a 20p piece. Right at the very death, I thought I was going to go a whole day without getting one. But there you go, 20p.
This is probably the last target today, and it's another 10p. That's it, I think. Right by the car now, right at the top of the beach. So yep, see you on the next one.
Well, I'm back at home now after what turned out to be quite a hard session. Coinage wise, hardly found anything at all. I didn't even get £1 in the end, but this ring saved my day. Yeah, it's a silver engagement ring. I'm assuming it's an engagement ring because the stone on the front is a heart-shaped stone. So I'm assuming it's an engagement ring. That's what I shall put it down as. It's got a clear 925 marking on the inside, so it's sterling silver. Well, it's silver, 925 silver. I don't know about the stones, whether they're real or not. I'll have to take it and get it appraised. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's really saved the day. Les did okay. He had a couple of nuggets and a few other bits and bobs, but again, he didn't find an awful lot. He was basically digging up boat parts because he was out a lot further than me, and you do tend to just get boat parts when you're out further. I really could have done with taking the Noxie out. I left it in the car, didn't bother going back to the car to get it. I mean, we spent the last hour, I suppose, up on the dry sand, and I really struggled with the CTX. I kept digging up aluminium where I don't really dig that up now with the Nox, and now that I've got it figured out. Right, as far as upcoming sessions, today's Wednesday, we're going out again on Friday. We are going to do Southend Pier. We're going to start at the shore and we're going to walk out as far as we can, which is probably just under a mile in total off the shore. We'll be going. It's an old Victorian pier, so who knows what's going to be there. I think probably it's going to be a day of fishing weights, but there could be some interesting bits and bobs out there. We've been saying for a while we wanted to do it, and Friday we're actually going to go and do it. So that will be our next session. So until then, bye bye for now.